What's going on guys, Grouch here, and in today's video we're going to be explaining the Ackerman bloodline from Attack on Titan. Now before I say anything else, a quick warning, this video will contain spoilers from the manga not yet covered in the anime, so discretion is advised. With that said, let's get into it. The Ackermans, one of several families living within the giant walls protecting humanity. At some point in their history, they gained an awakened power as byproducts of Titan science, and were acknowledged as a bloodline of warriors acting as the monarchy's right hand, entrusted with humanity's survival. Having survived the Great Titan War 100 years prior to the beginning of the series, they moved to live within the walls that King Fritz built in order to preserve what was left of mankind. After the king used the power of the founding Titan to wipe the memories of everyone inside, the Ackermans were one of the few bloodlines that were unrelated to the Eldians, and were therefore immune to its effects, the others being the Asian clan and those who would later be noble families. Though, like the Asian bloodline, they refused to follow the king's ideology that a world ruled by Titans was true peace. The king, now fearing his inability to control them, decides to make them the target of persecution, pushing both clans to the brink of extinction. In the end, the head of the Ackermans at the time, who as of now has not been named, agreed to trade his own life in exchange for the safety of his bloodline. He was executed, and the remaining Ackermans avoided telling their children about humanity's lost memories in order to protect themselves from the monarchy's purge. As a result, the following generations grew up without that knowledge. However, even this did not stop the oppression that they faced, as several generations later the Ackermans were still being pursued, with many now hiding underground while others fleeing to live in the mountains. The human hunting only came to a stop when Kenny Ackerman met King Yuri Reese, who apologized for his actions of the prior monarchs, put an end to the persecution, and accepted Kenny as his right-hand man. Along with their immunity to mental manipulation, some members of the Ackerman family have displayed a special ability of awakened power that currently has not been seen in any other bloodline. This ability has been described by Levi as knowing exactly what needs to be done, and the users of this power exhibit physical abilities far above the average human, including superhuman strength, speed, agility, accuracy, and coordination. So yeah, these users are seen as extremely powerful within the series, basically OP. Levi is recognized as humanity's strongest soldier, Mikasa the best soldier of her generation, said to be worth 100, and then there's Kenny, who Levi considers to be even more dangerous than he is, capable of killing more than 100 members of the military police without getting caught. This power does not seem to be present in all members, but arises when that person experiences a certain moment in their life, and will remain active until they die. The only Ackerman we have seen experience such a moment is Mikasa, who was normal until the age of 9 when she was kidnapped and witnessed the murder of her parents. After seeing one of the kidnappers begin to strangle Eren, Mikasa awakens her dormanted power and was able to kill the criminal by piercing his heart, displaying such immense levels of strength that the floorboard began snapping under her foot. Levi has even stated that he and Kenny also had similar moments that awakened their powers, though those moments have not yet been shown. Mikasa also experienced a drastic change in her personality after the event, going from being somewhat cheerful to a more serious individual, very similar to Levi. However, it is unknown if this change in personality is related to the awakened power or just the trauma of losing her family.
Pay a premium. She's exotic, what they used to call an oriental. You know about all that, right? Back when there used to be different breeds of people, a bunch of them from the Far East came scrambling here for safety. And it's great business. She's the last of her kind. All the rest of her people died out.
But there you have it guys, the history of the Ackerman bloodline based off what we know so far at least. I personally found this topic pretty interesting, so hopefully you guys did too and learned something new from this video. If you did enjoy it, drop me a like and comment the word Ackerman down below to let me know you made it to the end. Thank you to everyone who supports me over on Patreon, and with that being said guys, I'll thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.